So we saw a massive sell-off today. Last week, you guys know we had a high of 610.75. Today, price opened in the pre-market at 599.70. We saw lows all the way at 589.84. So I know a lot of people were looking for a short position after seeing the pre-market tank like this, expecting further movement to the downside. What you guys have to realize is gaps like this tend to act as magnets because there's going to be liquidity resting in this area, so the rest of the orders can fill to push us lower. So we're looking to trade the pullback. So going from our 1 hour time frame down to our M15, all I wanted to see was price break out to the upside, pull back to our order block, and get buy side liquidity to push us to the upside. So after visualizing the optimal trading zone you're going to be entering from, you can go to the 3-minute time frame, which is going to be your entry time frame. And here is where I was able to catch my entry on those SPY calls. So the reason I ended up getting into these calls is obviously because our M15 is showing us that we have that demand zone that we pulled back to, giving me the proper setup that I was looking out for. But I did want to wait to see kind of like a real move on our 3-minute time frame. So I ended up taking entry when we got this change of character and we broke this previous lower high. So you guys can see here we have consistent, we have this higher high, we have a lower high form, and then we have a lower high form here. I didn't want to take longs until we had a break of one of these levels to the upside. So I was able to catch calls with a change of character, which is when price broke above our previous lower high. So we got that move above. I ended up taking entry and I was able to catch 601 calls. I entered at 597.40 and I took profits out of this trade at 599.14.